My dear students, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. May Allah's peace, mercy, and blessings be upon you all. Welcome to a new lesson entitled Vocabulary and Listen. Today we have two learning objectives, which are to consolidate 9 vocabulary words related to TV programs in context, and to listen for specific information expressing likes and dislikes. Kindly open your student books, page 16. What are the main types of TV programs? What are they? Let us identify the main types of TV programs. Talent show. Talent show, which is a show where ordinary people perform and act on stage, usually in order to try to win a prize for the best performance. For example, at 15, he won a school talent show. Well, soap opera. Soap opera, which is a series of television or radio programs about the lives and problems of a particular group of characters. For example, the new soap opera will be screened, wait for it, 5 times each day. Yeah, wildlife documentary. Wildlife documentary, which is a television program that gives facts and information about animals. For example, they showed a wildlife documentary on animal communication. Sitcom, repeat, sitcom, which is a television series in which the same characters are involved in amusing situations in each show. For example, the original sitcom has been shown in over 80 countries in 40 languages. Okay? What about this? Weather forecast. Weather forecast. Repeat. Weather forecast. Which is a statement of what the weather is likely to be for the next day or few days, usually broadcast on television. For example, have you watched today's weather forecast? Cartoon. Cartoon, which is a TV program, usually a funny one, made using characters and images that are drawn rather than real. For example, the TV shows kids' cartoons on Saturday mornings. The news. The news, a television program consisting of reports about recent events. For example, was there anything interesting on the news tonight? Talk show. Talk show. A television program on which famous guests are asked questions about themselves or members of the public discuss a particular subject. For example, TV talk shows have been besieged with callers expressing outrage on the subject. What about this? Game show. Game show. A television program where people score points by answering questions or doing things. For example, on the game show, 3 pairs of people compete. And now it's time for practice. Activity 1, vocabulary. Match the pictures with the types of TV programs, then listen and check your answers. Here we have 9 pictures and 9 types of TV programs. You need to match these pictures with these types. You can pause the video to do this activity and then come and check your answers. Okay, let's listen.
1D. 1. Vocabulary. Match the pictures with the types of TV programs. Then listen and check your answers. 1. Talent show. 2. Wildlife documentary. 3. Soap opera. 4. Cartoon. 5. Talk show. 6. Weather forecast. 7. Sitcom. 8. Game show. 9. The news.
Okay, thanks a lot, my students. Let's move on. Now, try to read this word. Read it. Survey. Again, survey. What is a survey? Or what does survey mean? It's an examination of opinions, behavior, etc. made by asking people questions. For example, we are conducting a survey to find out what our customers think of their local bus service. Here we have a survey. A teenager is doing this survey. We need to do what? To listen to this teenager answering questions for a survey. Then you will complete the survey with his answers. Is that clear? Let's start with this part first. Please have a look at these questions. Listen to a teenager answering questions for a survey. Complete the survey with his answers. Then check your answers with a partner. Let's listen.
2. Listen 1. Listen to a teenager answering questions for a survey. Complete the survey with his answers. Then check your answers with a partner.
Hello, I'm doing a survey on TV programs. Can I ask you some questions?
Sure.
Thanks. So, how old are you?
I'm 14.
Do you enjoy watching TV in your free time?
Yes, I do.
Nice. How often do you watch TV?
Every day. You see, I always watch TV in the afternoon after I finish my homework.
Okay. How many TV programs do you watch?
Well, these days I'm watching about 6 or 7 different TV programs.
Okay, so over 5. What kind of TV programs do you watch?
Well, I love watching sitcoms and game shows. They're my favorite kinds of TV programs. Sitcoms are funny, and game shows are so interesting.
Nice. Are there any TV programs you hate watching?
I can't stand soap operas. They're so boring.
Okay. Thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
Okay, so what about his age? It's 14. He is 14. How did you know this? He said, he asked him, how old are you? And he said, I am 14. Thank you. Number 2, do you enjoy watching TV? Yes or no? Yes. How did you know this? He asked him, do you enjoy watching TV in your free time? And he answered, yes, I do. Thank you. How often? Excellent. Every day. How? He asked them, how often do you watch TV? And he answered, every day. Thank you. The last question. Number of TV programs. Perfect. Over 5. How did you know this? Yeah, he said, I'm watching about 6 or 7 different TV programs. And he said, so over 5. Okay, let's move on to the second part. Now, you're going to listen to the teenager expressing his likes and dislikes. Let's listen.
What kind of TV programs do you watch?
Well, I love watching sitcoms and game shows. They're my favorite kinds of TV programs. Sitcoms are funny, and game shows are so interesting.
Nice. Are there any TV programs you hate watching?
I can't stand soap operas. They're so boring.
Okay. Thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
So, according to what you've listened to, what does the teenager like and what doesn't he like? And here you can find the key answers with their justifications. By the way, these programs he was not asked about. My students, we've come to the last stage of our lesson, which is the closure. Let me ask you a question. What have you learned today? Today, we've consolidated 9 vocabulary words related to TV programs in context. And we've listened for specific information expressing likes and dislikes. That's the end of our lesson. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks a lot, my students, and good luck for you all. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.